facilitating. Let me give you an example of what that is. Here we go. Sir, you are the manager, and you see your 3 employees right here, right to your right, the 2 young ladies and a gentleman right here. Okay, they all work on shifts. She worked on 4 to 8, she works on 8 to 12, and he works on 12 to 4. You're making up the new schedule, and you're changing it, okay? And then in the morning time, she comes in all pissed off and all angry. Hey, what are you doing? You know, you told me last month that I would work 8 to 12. Why do you got me on 12 to 4? I don't like 12 to 4. And what does he do? Oh, okay, I'll change that. So he changes it. And guess what happens? He comes in the next day. Hey, what are you doing? Why did you give her 12 to 4? I wanted 8 to 12. This isn't right. I've been working 12 and 4 for about 12 months. What is going on? Okay. All right, I'll change it. And then all of a sudden she comes in and says, what the heck are you doing? Why did you give those 2 people that? I've been working this company for 2 years. See, that's facilitating back and forth. Yes, honey, you can go to the football game. And all of a sudden, no, you can't go to the football game. Yes, no, I don't want this class. It's facilitating back and forth. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. For having to do over 30 years of decisions, everything from irreversible to very easy to very complex decisions, sooner or later, you're going to have to stand up, sometimes in front of 1 person, sometimes in front of 200 people, like I had to do, and say, I made my decision. This is what we're going to do. I looked at everything. I explored all the possibilities. I used my thinking. And we're going to execute. Period. And basically what it means is you're going to have to stand by your decision. Whether it be with your relationships, whether it be here at college, or whether it be at work, you have to make decisions. And sooner or later, you're going to have to stand up as men and women and say, hey, look, the buck stops here. I've had enough. I've done this, I've done that. This is my decision. And I'm not turning back from it. I'm moving forward. But again, too, when you start to make that decision and you hold that ground with your decision, you need to make sure, again, too, is that you went and used the elements of thought, critical thinking standards, looked at the information, and you stand confident in your decision. You know, when we don't do that, what happens with our decisions? They become uncommitted. We're not committed to our decisions. Or else we wouldn't hold them up, or we wouldn't facilitate back and forth. We're not using critical thinking to sit there and go, well, wait a minute, I made this decision, but I'm unsure about it. It's in your mind and it's rattling. You can't sleep, you can't go to work, you can't eat. Why? Because you made a decision based off of what? Emotions or wants. Where was the thinking? And that's where we need critical thinking. You know, in summary, ladies and gentlemen, it's like this. Why am I here? Why these sessions? Because, ladies and gentlemen, my main purpose, just like the gentleman up there that's called the president, Dr. Maldonado, is we want you to improve on your critical thinking. We want you to improve on your decision making. Each and every day, as soon as you walk out that door, you're going to have to start making decisions. How do you make your decisions? Are they simply off the cuff? Are they instinctive, without any type of form of process to be able to take a look at your decisions and make sure that they are good and that they are informed? Or simply, again, we simply flip off the hip and we make decisions. Just like the decision that you're going to make when you walk out that door. You're going to make a decision about this. You know what I mean by this? What are you going to do with this? Research has found, if you simply take this pamphlet and you toss it in the trash, or it goes underneath your car, or it goes underneath one of your pets, if you don't take a look at this within 24 hours, 50% of what you put up here in your short-term memory will be gone. Out of sight, out of mind. Inside of 48 hours, more than 75% of what you listened to, what you heard from me, will be gone. You simply are processing more information into your short-term memory and you're forgetting about it, unless you pick this up and use it. You're going to have to make a decision, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping that you find that this information is vital and important to you. And I'm here to tell you, for making a lot of decisions after 21 and a half years in the Marine Corps, I've had to make some very hairy and very vital, complex decisions, just as you will do in your lifetime. Don't ever get into the mirror and sit there and look at yourself and say, what did I apply when I made that decision? When you don't have any work or school's not going well, what decision-making process are you using? And what level of critical thinking are you using to make your decisions? And I'm hoping, ladies and gentlemen, It's great to come in here and listen. You need to take the next step and use critical thinking to simply apply what I told you today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.